Hi guys, hello, good afternoon. How are you lovely people doing today? Hi Ryu, hi everyone, welcome. My body is so ready. I've been dying to cook you guys some empanadas, bro. I say that as like, I, I had to get everything ready this morning because I completely forgot. But you know what? It's good. It's all good. Better late than never, you know? And fuck it, we're doing it. I'm thriving. I'm happy. I'm excited. Um, Last week was kind of like our first attempt of like doing a cooking stream, and I was honestly a little bit nervous, but I'm happy and I'm glad they turned out well. I gave some to my roommates and they were like, "Yeah, this shit snaps." I was like, "Oh my god, that made me so happy." But today we're gonna be doing some. Excuse me. Today we're gonna be doing some Colombian empanadas. I didn't have any time genuinely to make any like salsa aji, which is normally what you want to use as a salsa for the empanadas. So like I didn't have enough time to make them, which I should have made time for, but it's okay. Like I have limon with it, so it works. The ají colombiana is basically just hot sauce. Like no, it's Colombian hot sauce, but like it is a little bit spicy. Personally, I like to eat it with it, but I just didn't have time to set it up. But it's all good. We're here to make empanadas for everybody. Um, I did get a couple of recommendations of stuff that you guys wanted me to cook. I'm gonna be. I made a list of things that I'm gonna be cooking and things that you guys have recommended me to cook. So I'm really excited for it. Um, Let me see. Let me go ahead and switch over to Handcam. And basically, hello. I do have a lot of the stuff that I need for today. Basically everything. So one of the things that I needed was potatoes. So I already went ahead and let me fix my. Let's go ahead and fix the camera. And my dumb self is out here. Oh god, it's. Oh wait a minute, hold on that. Wait a minute. Oh, did that work? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, it's still just a little slanted. There we go. Works. I have my little Monster Hunter figure on top of my camera, so it keeps it like stay put. So basically, what I did earlier, just to kind of like make it ready, and I don't have to wait for it. Um, I went ahead and started already. Let me move this up a little bit. I went ahead and already boiled the potatoes we're gonna be using for today. So all I gotta do is mash them and get them ready. But I let them soak in chicken bouillon for like 25 minutes. It gives it a little bit of extra flavor and it gives it that just little oomph that you need, you know. But yeah, I'm really fucking excited for it. So this one's kind of like a double. It's pretty much we're gonna be doing two different recipes because we have to make the dough for the empanada, and then we have to basically make the filling for the empanada. Which in this case we're doing it with ground beef. I was initially gonna do chicken, but making it with chicken's a little bit trickier, and it's a little bit more complex than making it with beef. Plus, I already had thought out ground beef prior because I did use ground beef yesterday to cook. So I already had ground beef set up and ready for me to use for today. So that honestly does it worked out. It kind of made my decision for me between doing chicken or beef, or hell, I could have even done mezclada. I could have done half and half, but it's easier this way. So the first thing that we're gonna do, basically, um, we're gonna be making the dough that we need for the empanadas. It's gonna basically be a cup and a half of masa repa, which is yellow cornmeal, which we used last time for our little cooking that we did. I already have my 2 cups of water, yeah, like ready in my little mason jar because I don't actually have a measuring cup. Um, I have my little vegetable oil that we're gonna be using. Another thing that we're going to be using, which every Hispanic in this world fucking uses for literally everything. I mean, like you can make it with arroz imperial. You can do arroz amarillo. You can do a whole bunch of different Hispanic recipes. We're gonna use sazon Goya with azafran, which is basically it's just like coloring, but it gives it really good flavoring. And then just a little dash of salt, and that's enough. All that we need for the dough. Um, Afterwards, we're gonna be making the filling. It's gonna be needing all of our potatoes. It's gonna have our we're gonna be using our other bouillon. Like I have my Goya bouillon. And then we're gonna be doing we're gonna add some olive oil, some white onions. I'm dumb because I didn't chop my white onion, nor did I chop my red bell pepper ahead of time because I completely forgot. Um, and then we'll be doing some green onions that I have here. I have my cilantro that we're gonna be adding to the recipe. Um, I didn't want to have to deal with. Oh wait, I am dumb. No, I'm lying. También we need garlic cloves. So instead, I don't want to chop garlic, so we're gonna use our little minced garlic that we need. I have my beef in the refrigerator because I didn't want to bring it out too soon. I need to get black pepper. That's what I was missing. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Let me go grab the other stuff that we need. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Apologies. I went to go grab some other ingredients that I was missing. But welcome. We're about to start making our empanadas. Normally, a serving that we're gonna make usually suffices for I want to say roughly, um, 8 of them up to sometimes 12, depending on how big you want to make them. Normally, an empanada is like this like this big, really, depending on how thick you want to make it. But for the sake of utilizing as many ingredients as we can, we're going to be making them kind of like a moderate size. um Excuse me. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to be making the dough. The dough is extremely important, and we want to make sure that we don't mess anything up. And also, it's for the fact that I need to let the dough sit for 20 minutes once it's done being made. So that's basically what we're gonna do first. But yeah, dude, I'm genuinely really excited for the fact of doing this with you guys. Because there we go. I really enjoyed making the buñuelos with you guys last week. And then making the arepas off stream in Discord with you guys. So I genuinely, oh god, well, well, we're off to a bad start already. Fuck. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Easy. Not the way of me already fucking this up. That's wild. Okay, hold on. I can clean this. It's fine. Oh god, it's all over the place. It's fine. As long as it doesn't get inside my keyboard, that is all that genuinely matters. But yeah, last week when we made our buñuelos and then we made our arepas, you guys really seemed to enjoy it, and I got some really nice feedback from you guys. So I do want to continue trying to make our I do want to continue to try to make our do our little cooking stuff, you know, semi often. But yeah, I'm excited. Ryu, did you get your mate? Okay, so the first thing we're gonna need masa repa. I need about 1.5 cups of masa repa. So let me go ahead and you know what, let me just utilize the fact that we actually already cut by accident a piece here. Nice, Ryu. I'm happy for you. Oh. Well, there's never such a thing as too much. That's fine. Okay, so I want to say that's roughly about we can add a little bit more because it has to be about 1.5 cups. And with as much that fell out earlier, that should roughly be about 1.5 cups. If not, I'll add just a teeny tiny bit more a little later. But Ryu, do you have faith? Do you have faith in me that I can make empanadas? Or are you gonna be like elsewhere and be a hater? Are you gonna have zero faith in me, or are you gonna have absolute blind loyalty faith in me? Because I feel like I can do it, and I'm kind of sick with it, you know? It'll end up being 3 cups. Nonsense. I'm just wondering how different they are from Argentinian ones. I mean, it depends. It's just the way the ingredients are made. Even when you fight a spider, shut up. I don't even want to talk about a fucking spider anymore. We're gonna add some sazon Goya. Where's my Goya? Here it is. Only time I vote against you is in a do not thirst contest. I can not thirst. I can ensure that I don't thirst on some streams, you know. It's not that hard. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to add the Goya. So for really? I haven't even done anything. You're such a bastard. Okay, anyways. So a tablespoon, I mean, I kind of like eyeballed it, but I know how much. Usually they come in a tablespoon already, so it's fine. So we already have our masa repa and we have our sazon goyo with azafran. Azafran is basically just coloring. Next we're gonna add a teeny bit dash of salt if I can find. Did I not bring my salt? Where's my salt? Oh no, not like that. Did I not bring salt? Oh, I did bring salt. It's right here. Okay. I was like, this is already starting off to be an issue. We're gonna need roughly about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I don't want to like overdo it. Plus, I try not to add too much salt to my food because I don't want all that sodium. So we have our salt. Okay, and then I have my little... Oh, se me olvidó my stirrer. God damn it, I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Imagine you actually forget to salt in a cooking stream. No, we're not forgetting. We're not forgetting salt, my good sir. We almost forgot some of our other stuff. Just want to make sure, and I don't want to get my hands dirty, so that's kind of like I'm mixing it with like a little ladle right now. Ryu, what else do you think we should make? There we go. That should be mixed just enough. I want to make sure that everything gets as mixed as possible so we have everything fine and not have to struggle with it later on. So next we are gonna add water and oil so that way we can make a dough. I already have our 2 cups of water that we're gonna need to make it. As for the oil, we are gonna excuse me, we're gonna need 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I also forgot I had my little trapito. Okay, so we have our oil. Oh, I'm stupid. I put a teaspoon instead of a tablespoon. Well, it's already happening, y'all. We're fucking it up already. Okay, how? Oh, I'm gonna have to Google this. Fuck. Oh, hear me out though. I actually don't know this. How many teaspoons in a tablespoon? I don't know this. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 teaspoons. Got it. Okay. So you know what? If that's the case, fuck it. I'm just gonna continue doing it the way I had already did. So we're gonna add 2 more of these. 2 into 3. So what are we eating? Fam, we're making arepas. Arepa, I'm stupid. I'm making you guys empanadas. Ugh. And then we're gonna add our 2 cups of water. And then, ¿dónde está mi guantes? Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure I brought some gloves. I listen. I don't like dirty shit, and I don't want to dirty my hands. So basically what we're doing is making our dough now. So, can you explain to me why does Pokemon Puzzle League on the Nintendo 64 make me freak the fuck out? I have no idea, truly. But, mood, honestly. I might have to... I was gonna say maybe I might have to add a little bit more dough of the oh my god, the masa repa. I might have to add just a little bit more. Ugh. I can't get over James from Dragon saying I feel giddy. Listen, I used to use Team Rocket for Puzzle League. It was always Team Rocket, or I used to use Sabrina or Misty. So those 3 queens were the ones I always used. I always used it for them. Always. They were my go-to. Oh, why did I imagine a Lalafell riding a gigant spider? You're an absolute jackass. That's why. My 2 most hated things, Lalafells and spiders. You're an ass for that. Oh, actually, I don't think we need to add more masa repa. I think I'm good right now with the texture of it. Okay. So basically, all we need to do is knead this for 2 minutes. Let me actually change hands. Better, hold on, fuck. I want to change hands because I'm kind of like leaning into this shit too much. Hold on. Let me switch. Let me get this on my left hand. It's gonna make it a tiny bit easier for me, so that way I'm not like covering stream. How did the Friday night stream go? Honestly, we beat both the games, so I completed Order 13, and we did Arachnophobia, Huntsman. I don't know why I keep calling it Arachnophobia. I guess it pretty much is. But we completed it. The Huntsman games, it's kind of a small game. It took roughly, I want to say, about an hour to beat the game, because I did die a few times. So the whole point right now of what we're doing, you want to need the masa repa for the dough, mostly for about 2 minutes, just because like you want to make sure like it's not grainy, it's not falling apart. You also want to make sure that it's smooth. And then once we're done with this, we're gonna start making the filling. Because this needs to stay in a plastic bag and set for roughly 20 minutes. He deserves a Freddy way to go superstar. Each time the spiders saw soul froze in place. Yeah, pretty much. I could not. I tried to be a brave soldier, but it wasn't. It wasn't working out. I tried my best. Where are the soundboard effects? I don't have soundboard effects. Oh, my what's it called? Some of our stuff got disconnected because I had to re-sign into everything. So some of the sound stuff got deleted, which sucks. So I apologize about that. They did get some of them did get removed. Yeah, I fucking got logged out of everything and I didn't notice until after the stream started. So I apologize about it. Okay. So for the most part, we should be done. So you want to make sure that you have your masa repa, and we're going to put it inside of a little baggie. We're going to put it inside of a little baggie. Or really, the whole point is you just want to cover it. Let me... Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have taken it off. No! Everything's a mess! I'm trying, but I'm so messy. I normally know how to cook in a kitchen, but having to do everything on stream sometimes, it like really kind of... It's like a new thing for me, bro. It's a new environment. So we want to make sure that it stays a ball for the most part. And then we are just gonna cover it. We just want to cover it and keep it in shape. At least for now, until we're ready to use it. So until we're ready to use it, we're gonna just put it aside. So the next thing that we're gonna do is make our filling. So for the filling, I went ahead and kind of did actually, let me go ahead and mix this in a little bit. So I just want to make sure that all this is done soon, because I didn't want to have to like go through stream and having to like worry about like if everything in my oven is burning or not. So I kind of just like waited everything. I kind of just waited a little bit, so that way I had enough time to do everything. So like I kind of I started doing the potatoes, like boiling the potatoes. I want to say like as soon as I got home from the gym. It's kind of why we delayed the stream a little bit. One, so I can shower, and two, so that way I can holy fuck, have enough time to boil the potatoes. So like I said, what I do with it is I just boiled the potatoes in water for like roughly like 25-ish minutes. And I made sure I boiled it with with some like some of my little Goya bouillon that I had. It lets the flavor seep into the potatoes and it cooks it with it. And this is what we're gonna need for the flavoring when we start mixing and making sure like our ground beef and everything is kind of set. Let me drink some of my coffee. Excuse me. It's wild to me to think of potato as empanada filling. Why? It makes it a little bit heavier, and it's actually good enough to use as just a meal. Because you really just, it's meant to just be diced, and that way you mix it with the ground beef. So this should be enough. You don't want to make it into puré de papa. You want to just enough so that way it's mashed. At least this is how I've always done it, or like how my family always did it growing up. Piers, hello, welcome. Hi, buddy. Okay, so now that we have our potatoes already mashed, we're gonna start already getting everything set. So I'm gonna put that aside. We are gonna go ahead and put this aside because I no longer need this. And then I have my oil. We're gonna kind of keep this out of the way. I want to make sure I have space and I'm not gonna blow myself up. Half a tablespoon. I'm stupid. Wait, what? Oh wait, hold on. I have my tablespoon. These two are used, so I don't want to put them back there. I don't want to put that one in there. We want to keep things clean. I want to make sure that we keep our station clean because I cannot fuck with a dirty station. I would actually have a heart attack. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. And I'm also really excited to be able to cook some empanadas with you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do before we start actually boiling everything, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some of the stuff that we need. So the next step for us to make our empanadas is we're just gonna heat up some olive oil. We're gonna add our onion, and then we're gonna kind of like stir that like slowly over the course of like five-ish minutes, so that way it's hot enough for it to cook. And then afterwards, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our diced tomatoes, our green onions, our garlic. We're gonna do our red bell pepper, cilantro, salt, and black pepper, and we're gonna cook. But before that, we're gonna make sure everything's ready. Let me go ahead and start dicing everything. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna start with our cilantro. For the cilantro, I know we need roughly about 2 tablespoons. I know I have that here somewhere. 1 tablespoon. So we're gonna use roughly about 2 tablespoons of cilantro. I should have cut this earlier, but you know what? Oh, you know what? I know there's people out there that have like this. I don't know if it's considered a I was gonna say a defect or a deformity. There's some people out there that literally, when they taste cilantro, they say it tastes like soap to them, and I don't know how. Apparently it's like a genetic thing where people who try cilantro literally only taste soap, and I feel so bad for them because cilantro fucking smacks, dude. I love cilantro. I would be so sad if I couldn't taste cilantro. You know how much cilantro is used in pretty much everything in this world? Not just in Hispanic cooking, but in American cooking too. Like, cilantro is used for a lot of shit, dude. And at least for me, I only like using this. I don't like using the stalks. I kind of just throw the stalks away. I just use the leaves. And then once we're done, basically chopping them up, we need about 2 tablespoons of cilantro. So once I start picking them off and I'm gonna start dicing them up, we're gonna make sure that we have enough for 2 tablespoons. Where's my little knife? I just want to make sure that I cut them small because we don't want them to be too huge when we're mixing them into the filling. I remember the first time I started learning how to cook when I was younger. My parents used to be so scared that I would cut myself with a knife. And it's because growing up, I used to be very scatterbrained, and not be very like attentive while I was cooking. And so like my parents used to be really fucking scared every time I would cook, dude. And I felt bad because like I'm still a little scatterbrained, but I'm a little bit attentive, you know, nowadays for the most part when it comes to certain things. Okay, so all we need is 2 tablespoons. So let me go ahead and see how much we have here. Oh my god, the smell of cilantro is so good. I'm running. Seth, hello. How you doing, big boy? How goes it? I'm making empanadas for everyone. I'm so happy. I'm super excited for it too. Because showing off a little bit of like my showing more of my Hispanic side is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and just basically showing off a lot of like Colombian recipes and everything is just super exciting for me, truly. Let me go ahead. So we have we have 1 tablespoon. So I need to cut up a little bit more because we need roughly about 2 tablespoons worth of cilantro. Good, and you, love? I'm doing good, Seth. I took some time for myself today. I went to the gym. I ran some errands. I had to do some late grocery shopping because I completely forgot to buy some ingredients that I needed for today. Cilantro being one of them. I forgot the cilantro. I forgot the green onions. I forgot the stupid diced garlic. So I had a couple of things that I genuinely forgot to get for today's stream. So that's why I went out and started doing errands. And then I was like, you know what? I still have time to go to the gym. So I went to go do that. And that's why I was a little late for stream today. But I'm doing good. She speaks some more Spanish to me. I'll speak Spanish to you any day, bro. I got you. You know, it's hard. Because, like, I know there's Spanish VTubers out there, you know? But it's not really common. There's a lot of like Hispanic VTubers that exist. Like obviously we know like Iron Mouse, like she's Puerto Rican. I think that corporal VTuber Scarlett Yogani from Hollow. I think Hollow, was it Hollow? I don't know, or Niji. I forgot which one it is. I don't know. She's also Hispanic. But like I don't see a lot of like people like they don't come across my timeline very often. Like the few that I know, like Cosita being one of like the main Hispanic VTubers that I fucking know. I don't know many others. Truly, I really don't. But I know there was some of them from Globy, but I think they retired or some shit or something. That spoke Spanish. I had the gene where it tastes like. So I was talking about that earlier. Seth, I'm sorry for your loss. I truly was talking about the people, like how sad it is that you can't taste cilantro because it tastes like soap. I was literally talking about it earlier. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. That actually sucks. I'm sorry. You don't understand how many dishes in the world, not even just Hispanic dishes, but how many dishes in general use cilantro, dude. I'm so sad about it. Yeah, you're missing out, dog. I mean, it's not like you're purposely doing it, you know, but it is what it is. I'm so sorry. It sucks. I want to love it so much. I love it enough for both of us. Seth, I got you. I got you, baby. I love it enough for the both of us and a dozen other people. Dude, it sucks. I'm so sorry. That actually has to be a shame. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are not fucking leave anything on the floor. Or like what I meant by floor, my desk. Let's go ahead. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. That is more than enough cilantro. So the whole point is, I mean, outside of like the taste, cilantro is just there for the taste, and that's why I like adding it so much. OMG, I'm gonna hit you up to play something in the next week. Let me know, because next week's gonna be rough for me. I am gonna go visit my brother in Orlando next week for Memorial. I leave on Friday night and I come back the following Monday. So if you want to play something with me next week, it has to be prior to Friday, or after the week. I'm so sorry, but yeah, or in the future, listen, just hit me up anytime. I'm more than happy to play with anybody. I am doing my best to reach out more to people. I really am. Tangled up. Okay, so we have our cilantro. Next we're gonna do our bell pepper. So for our red bell pepper, let me put that in my little tacito. For our red bell pepper, we need roughly. Oh, actually, let me just. It surprises me that people still don't know you're supposed to pop the center out and then just. Cut it in half, because you want to make sure. See, if you guys push a red, any bell pepper in the middle, everything comes out. It's super clean, super simple, and so much easier than having to pick everything out afterwards. Like, sure, there's gonna be a few left, but it is what it is. Either way, gonna show you in the game. You say that, but I mollywopped you when we last played when we played fuck, what's that game called? Party Animals with Milo and Gasly. I mollywopped you. Oh, and Felix too. You don't play with Pepper and me though. I play with Pepper on a regular basis. We play RuneScape Dragon Wilds quite often. And you want me to play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, bro. Don't make me come for you. He has Chef 2 proposes right now. Listen. So something that a lot of people don't know, I actually went to school because I wanted to become a chef when I was older. I say that I'm older now, but back when I first started, even in middle school, like I had always wanted to be a chef. I took all 3 years of middle school. I did home ec and culinary arts. When I went to high school, my program was culinary arts, and I did all 4 years of home ec, culinary arts, and business management in high school. When I went to college, I went to at least in my state, a well-known college for the culinary arts. I did my 2 years, got my degree, and never did anything with it because I ended up finding out, like, in the long run, I wanted cooking to be more of, like, a me thing and not having to work in a hot-ass fucking kitchen all day. So I kind of just kept that for myself, and it was more of a hobby for me. And I never did anything with it. I like cooking, and I cook somewhat often at home. But yeah, I did everything for it. I was a professional cake designer for 4 years, and I almost went to school for a pastry. And you haven't baked me anything, you greedy bitch. That's foul. That's actually foul. How dare you? That's wild. I can't. No. That's wild. That's wild, Seth. Oh, so for our bell pepper, I need 2 tablespoons. Where's my tablespoon? Here's my tablespoon. Okay. Let's put this up because I don't want to use too much of it. There we go. I don't want to cut up too much because I can still utilize some of this later on. Like swingers. Oh, let's make sure I get rid of these seeds because I don't want them in our I don't want them to be in our comida. I would love to bake for you, as you fucking should. Wait, Seth, are you going to Offkai or no? Yeah, so I'm really excited because at Offkai, Jay and I are gonna do an IRL stream because we're gonna be cooking because we're doing like a whole potluck with some of the other VTubers that are going. So we're gonna be doing an IRL stream. At least he says he wants to. I'm not 100% sure, but he says he wants to. What do you want? Ooh, honestly, I don't know. I have a sweet tooth, so truly whatever. As long as you, so I know some. I mean, I don't know if they do for sure, but anything that doesn't have truffle, I'm good because I'm deathly allergic to truffles. Anything with mushrooms, I cannot eat because I have a severe, deathly allergy to anything with mushrooms. Like I can't even eat truffle oil. I just gotta make sure that this is diced enough that we're not biting into big ass fucking chunks. I can make you flan. Ooh, but I know how to make flan. Give me something that I don't know how to make and isn't very commonplace for Hispanics. Which is, I mean, not a lot, but I can make you lots of stuff. Damn. Just surprise me. You want to know what you should do, Seth? Since you say you bake a lot, I don't know how comfortable you are with like doing IRL streams, but you should do like a thing where you make pastries based on VTubers. And I should be your first one. I should do cake decorating classes live. Ooh, as you should, because some of these people out here can't actually decorate a fucking cake. I say that because I'm one of them. I can't fucking do it, dude. I'm not good at decorating cakes or like anything. Like, on top of like the fact that I can't write cursive, I've never been good at like writing shit on a cake either. I'm gonna do that, and I will make a themed cake to base around you. Oh my god, the way that I would love you for fucking ever. I think these are small enough. I want to say this is small enough, truly. I think this is small enough. I just don't... I might have to... You know what I have that I'm not actually using? Hold on. Let me go to my kitchen real quick. Give me 1 second. Y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Because I know I have something that I can use to make dicing like 1,000 times fucking easier. No, I guess I lied because I don't have a fucking... I guess I threw away my dicer, which sucks. I had like one of those little pump uh what are they called? Like the little like the slap it things, like the fucking bop it shit for like dicing. I had one of those, but I guess I threw it out, which sucks. I'm gonna make a Twitter poll about poll about if people would want to watch cake decorating streams. The slap and chops, yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, Seth, you should do it, dude. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun like doing my cooking streams because I've always wanted to show you guys more. You know, I wanted to show you guys more about me. You know, and like as much as I like gaming and everything, sometimes I just need a break from it, dude. Truly, like I don't mind I don't mind showing, you know, my hands. I don't mind doing IRL streams every now and then. Um, but just having just overall having a way to just vibe and show with you guys is something that I really genuinely fucking enjoy. It's really fun, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we need roughly. Actually, I think that was more than enough. A different creative outlet than just gaming, to exactly my fucking point, dude. That's exactly what I meant. It's interesting, you know. It's more me. I guess I should say. Um, let's go ahead and start kind of like separating this stuff. So I have my tomatoes. Then I have. You know that. You know that. So let's make sure I'm not overdoing it. You don't want too much of the red bell peppers. They're just there to give you that extra oomph, you know? Where's my trapito? Just want to make sure we're not I'm not dirtying my my desk mat too much. I'm glad I have I'm glad I have my little baggie here too while I'm at it. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna need to add, excuse me, we already did our bell pepper, we did our cilantro, my green onions. Let's go ahead and add those in here. Green onions. There we go. But yeah, dude, like, it's honest. Ooh, shit. Did I fuck something up? I never understood how to open these. Oh, there we go. The way I almost destroyed this bag. Oh god, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp. I apologize, you guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up our green onions. So, for the green onions, we don't need too much. We just need like a 1/4 of a cup. Okay, let's go ahead. Make sure that we're not doing cross-contamination, y'all. Oh god, everything's falling! Oh god. No, what the fuck? So you're just gonna disappear like that? What the fuck? Oh, my arm. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's clean this off a little bit. Let's change the song. I always forget how much this song has so much of an outro. Make sure you guys are, if you're ever gonna use cilantro, green onions, make sure you guys are cutting them into small little bits. They shouldn't be too big. So just make sure you chop just enough and like small enough so that way you can continue to like dice them a little bit. And normally for like a 1/4 of a cup, half a beanstalk is, or half a stalk really, is more than enough. I really do wish I had my dicer, because this would have been So much easier. I actually should have bought a cooking mama. Sir, this is cooking papa. But yeah, what's up, Ruin? I'm making empanadas for everybody. Oh, I say everybody, but I'm basically just cooking. I really just wanted a new outlet for stream. And I thought it was fun. And last week when we made our buñuelos and arepas, like it was good, kind of a good feedback from everybody. So I'm just glad everybody liked it last week when we did cooking. So it's kind of why we did this now. We made buñuelos and arepas last time, and now we're making empanadas for everybody. I'm making Colombian empanadas. I'm very excited. Shove them in my face. I got you, Ruin. You know how to cook for you any day, bro. So I just need a quarter of a cup. So let's make sure. Where's my cup? Let's go ahead and make sure that we're not overdoing it. Okay. So, I'm dumb. I have a quarter of a cup. So I'm actually gonna need a bit more. I love how I'm trying to do this as neatly as possible and everything just fucking flies. Well, okay. So I guess I need a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more. Oh, it's fine. I genuinely love that. If you were coming to Offkai, I would feed you because we're doing an IRL stream at Offkai, Jay and I. We're gonna be cooking because we have like a little we're gonna do a what's it called, we're doing a, oh my god, what's it talking about again, we're doing a oh my god, a potluck with the other VTubers that are gonna be going, so we're gonna be doing that. Oh, yeah. Potluck is great. That's what I'm saying. So, it's gonna be really cool being able to share IRL some of the stuff that I like cooking. I'm not sure if they said they wanted to do stuff like alphabetical, like cook something that has a letter of our name in it, like the first letter of our name in it. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll ask later on what to do so that way I can kind of plan ahead of time for it, I love your cat's paw cutting. What do you mean? It's normal. That's how you're supposed to cut, just so you don't get cut. You're supposed to cut like this. You want to make sure that you don't fucking cut yourself, yo. Like, hello? Man, I'm so sad. I wonder what happened to Casey Frey. That dude's videos were always funny as fuck. He made this one song, and then I think that was pretty much it. It made me feel bad. I liked watching his videos. He was super funny, super entertaining. This should be enough. I know I'm saying you're doing good, and I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, you weren't here when I talked about it earlier, but one of the things that I wanted to do growing up was to be a chef. I literally went and I went to school. I went to culinary school, and I went to go complete all my certifications and everything to do it. But I grew. I had worked at a restaurant for roughly, I want to say, like, what, almost 4 years after graduation, as a cook. Not like, and it was at a nice restaurant, but it got to the point where coming home every day after cooking for more than 10 hours, just reeking of food, I didn't want to cook when I got home. So then I kind of learned the hard way that, yeah, for me, the cooking was more so I wanted to just have it as a hobby and like it be like a life skill for me, you know? So I didn't bother, I didn't bother trying to continue doing it, as a career because it's not something, something that I just didn't want to do anymore, as a career. A genuine husbando, that's what I'm fucking saying. But you know what? Nobody wants me. Nobody wants me. So I'm just here, you know? Someone put a ring on it, dog, please. I'm trying my fucking best. I'm out here putting myself out here. Men ain't shit. I keep running into bums who don't want a good or better life for themselves, or are complacent, being nothing, or, you know, not having anything. I just can't reach. Reach what? Where's my cilantro? Oh. I was like, oh shit. Ugh, my age is showing. Fucking September, dude. Oh, 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 oh. Never see me again. And no matter what you do. I was gonna cry for you. Let's go ahead. Let's add just a little bit more. Dude, and I feel so bad. Like, I know we talked about it earlier, but I still feel so bad for Seth, dude. Like, being unable to fucking enjoy cilantro. Oh my god. I would unalive myself. I couldn't. That would make me so, that would make me feel so sad. Like, so I think like a good percentage of just any dish of any culture, they use cilantro, dude. Like they use cilantro, dude. Like maybe I'm wrong, but I'm positive that a lot of recipes in every culture in existence use cilantro. Oh, damn. I couldn't. Can't reach you. I didn't discover cilantro until the VTuber community introduced me. That's how I know you're so white, Ruin. Why do you have to be so white? Come add some flavor to your life, Ruin, please. Oh, my eyes. My eyes are burning. Oh god, my eyes. It's happening. It's already happening. Fuck me. Okay, look, man. I know I'm super white. Okay, and I appreciate you, Ruin. Truly, I do. Okay, what else am I missing? I have my red bell peppers. I have my cilantro. I have my green onion. I need tomatoes. Yeah, so onion. I have, oh my god, I gotta do an onion. No! Why onion? I have to still cut my onion. Oh god, my eyes. Okay. Let's do the tomatoes before I start bawling and crying my fucking eyes out. Jesus. Okay. For the tomato, we're going to need oh good god. Oh, let me change this. Let's not listen to this. I'm not trying to get struck. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's do, oh god, why is there all my songs Ruby? Fuck. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. It's fine. There we go. This works. That's a big tomato. It's the tomato I had at home. I'm trying. It's what I had on hand, yo. Okay, so for the tomato, we need to cut up a cup of tomato. Where's my cup? Am I blind? Is this my cup? This is my cup. I need to fill this with tomato. Yeah! Oh god. Listen, if there's one thing I truly suck at, it's cutting tomatoes. I suck at dicing tomatoes. I truly do. Because I always... Oh god, I'm already doing it wrong. I'm already cutting tomatoes wrong. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. On top of the fact, I'm not a big fan of tomatoes, but here I do it just enough so like I know like I can dice them enough. Like if I dice them just enough, I'll be good. Cutting tomatoes is the worst for real. That's what I'm saying. And I forgot to grab a large knife. So, imagínate. It's also a problem. So, I just want to dice them enough, like, that they're small enough that I don't have to worry about it every time I bite into it. So, because I love Hazumi's new song. Truly, I do. She ate with the song 100%. Yep, tomatoes are so hard to keep from turning into slop. Fucking for real, dude. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta make sure that you keep them as small as possible. Like before they become actual mush. Like I'm probably not gonna use too much of it. Oh no! Oh, it's so juicy. Fuck. I'm gonna have to actually put my my desk mat in the washer. Ah. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to put my desk mat to wash for sure. I need to get Art of Soul being blinded by my whiteness now. It's literally like that meme from SpongeBob where it's bald, 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 my eyes. But in this case, it's white, white. Oh god. As long as this doesn't get too mushy, I'm perfectly fine. The worst part is I have a food processor, but it's in the kitchen and I don't want to have to get up again to go all the way over there just to fucking use it. And I don't want to bring it in here because that shit is loud as fuck. I should have diced all this shit earlier, but I didn't want to do it. I thought it'd be fun to do it on stream. Now I know. Whenever I have to dice anything, just do it. Just do it before stream. Next, you can put something on the mat. Yeah. Mind you, this is like I was gonna just use my old desk mat and call it a day with that. I truly was. There we go. This should be more than enough. Like I don't want to use too many tomatoes or like have too much tomato in my thing. Vanilla sweetness like I'm 16. Bam. There we fucking go. So yeah, actually, yeah, I cut up just enough. Actually, bless up. I cut up just enough for it. Bless. I love it. I just love when shit happens and works. No god. Hold on, I just gotta do this real quick. I don't want this to like leak anymore anywhere. You want a carb, a cup, a C-O double F double E. You know what I could do? I'm stupid. I do have a bigger one. I completely forgot I had this. I literally could have just done this and saved myself 1,001 problems. I literally could have just done this. I could have just done it. The Yu-Gi-Oh meme. You've activated my trap, Kaiba. Pulls up my basketball shirt and shows you my thigh. The concentrated whiteness blows you away. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, we have our diced tomatoes. We have our red bell peppers, our green onion, our cilantro. So the next thing we're gonna do, my onion. Oh, this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. Oh. Okay, hold on. What can I do? What can I do to save myself? I can figure this out, y'all. Hold on. I can figure this out. Hold on. I know what I can do. Ugh. I got this because we still have to do a quarter. I think a quarter of a cup, or I might be dumb. One of the two. Um, I still have to do roughly a for the onions. Oh fuck me. Maybe I should do this in the kitchen. Maybe I should do this in the kitchen. I don't want to have to. Oh god, I don't want the stench of onions in my room. Fuck. She cries during cooking stream, not clickbait. Shut the fuck up. Oh fuck. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. I can't deny it. Don't care. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. Should I do the onion in the room? No. All right, yeah. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go cut this in the kitchen. I'll be right back. I don't want this in my room. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Fuck my eyes. Oh god, my eyes, my eyes. It's already happening. My eyes, my poor fucking eyes. Oh god, kill me. My eyes are burning. I hate cooking with onions, dude. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh god, I'm crying. Okay. So, let's get this right. Let's make sure I have everything that I need so that we can cook. So, I have my tomatoes. We have our green onions. We have our garlic. No, my garlic I have here. How much garlic did I need again? I need roughly garlic. Um, let's make sure. Let me move this out of the way. Wait, tengo más espacio para cocinar. Don't need that anymore. I still need that. I have my gloves. Let's make sure I have some more space with everything. Ugh. Shadow. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of this. Bam, bam. I like making sure that like my cooking area is clean. Oh god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Bam. Let's make sure. So we're done with all of this. Okay, so we're done with my trapito. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to let me see. 1 teaspoon. Okay, so we need about 1. That's half. 1 tablespoon. This is roughly 1 teaspoon. So let's go ahead. 1 teaspoon. Here, 1 TSP. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of this oil off of my little measuring cup. So yeah, when it comes to making empanadas, there is a bit of a prep to it, especially if you obviously don't do it ahead of time. So what most people do when it comes to making empanadas, they'll make the filling and everything like usually like the night prior or anything like that, because you can keep it stored, like the filling itself and the dough, in like refrigerated for honestly roughly about 5 days. Like after that, it kind of goes to shit. So you want to make sure you use it like soon instead of later, because if not, te jodiste. Oh god, the smell of garlic. I love garlic. Okay, so we need just roughly just un tachin of garlic. Sure, bam. There we go. Okay. Oh god, I almost fucking dropped it. I almost had a heart attack. Okay. So we pretty much have everything that we need so we can start making the filling. Well, everything basically. So we do have our tomatoes. We have our green onions. I have my garlic. I have my bell peppers. I have my cilantro, salt and black pepper. I need roughly salt, half a teaspoon of salt. Where did I put all my measuring cups? What did I do with all my measuring cups? Hello? Oh god. Oh wait, there they are. This is my teaspoon, so I need half a teaspoon of salt. And then for black pepper, we're really just gonna need like not even a half of a teaspoon. We need less than half of a teaspoon of black pepper. It's on its way with a name I can't pronounce. Let's go ahead and put it on this because I don't want to fucking drop it on everything. There we go. That's enough. And then we are gonna need black pepper. I need. Don't I have like half of a quarter of a teaspoon? I'm positive I had it. What the fuck? On the air of past repair. You know what? If that's the case, a teaspoon. I could have sworn I had a quarter of a teaspoon. Whatever. I guess that is the smallest one that we have. In my boat, I'm barely breathing. Okay. Go ahead. We're gonna put that there. Put that there just so that way I'm not getting too confused. I dropped a little bit of salt on my desk. No, please. I don't want to mess. You want ants? That's how you get ants. Okay. So then all we need left is a little bit of black pepper. Like, I don't even need that much. I just need like a teeny bit. Yeah. That should be more than enough, actually. There we go. So with that, we have everything prepped so that way we can start cooking our filling. So for everything for the filling, we're gonna need quite a bit. So the way it's gonna work is that we're gonna start cooking everything roughly for about like 10-15 minutes. Afterwards, we're gonna add our beef into it. We're gonna just continue to beat the meat, but we're gonna continue like mixing the ground beef and all of our fillings together for an extra like 10 minutes until like it's dry. Because the way empanadas work, you don't want it to be wet because then it's gonna seep through your through the dough. So you want to make sure that it's dry. Like once you cook everything, it has to be dry enough, okay? After we're done with that, then what we're going to do is mix all of this with our mashed potatoes and mix everything. So roughly that's what we're going to do now. My little trusty fucking hornillo that I got from Target. This was like the cheap, like it wasn't cheap, but like this shit worked. Like it works. Let me go ahead and put this here. Gotta make sure I don't fucking burn alive. I'll cry, dude. Actually cry. Well, I mean, burn alive, I'll be dead, but you know. Okay, so let's go ahead. You know what I'm gonna do actually? Let's go ahead. Let's remove this. Let's remove my desk mat real quick. So that way I don't risk burning anything. And just we cook with some sanity. Oh shit. I forgot my lid. I don't know how, but whatever. Watch out, Bebita. I don't need you to get burned, please. I'm so scared my cat's gonna jump on here and fucking burn. Let's go ahead and start heating everything up. So at least this like number like 1.5 was kind of like the right amount as to what I kind of found to be like optimal for the most part. And if you're gonna ask why all my shit is blue, fuck you. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. That's why. And other than that, it's because you touch yourself at night. That's why. There we go. Okay, so now that we have this being done, afterwards we're literally just gonna continue. Where's my ground beef? Oh Jesus! There's blood everywhere. No! Why, SpongeBob? Why? Hold on, let's just put this here so that way I don't get blood on my desk. There we go. I'm trying to make it Rip Soul. Wait, why Rip Soul? There's just ground beef has blood, dummy. Okay. It's fine. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. Okay, it's fine. No, don't get on my desk, damn it. It's fine. I got this. Oh, I thought the cows got revenge. Not that I know of. Not yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But that's a different story for another time. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do now, I need about a tablespoon of fucking olive oil. Where's my hello? I'm pretty sure I still have a tablespoon. Where's my tablespoon? Oh. 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean my room after this. What is this? This is half a tablespoon, so I need 2 of these. So, tablespoon, half a tablespoon. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons, right? Oh god, am I fucking stupid? I forgot what it was. I'm actually stupid. Oh no. I just need 1 tablespoon. Where's the THE? What the fuck? Hi, Bane. It's been a while. I miss you, baby. You don't talk to me or Tyson anymore. You don't hit us up for games. You don't love us anymore. You haven't come to visit us. You're lame as fuck. Stop talking with your hands. Use your words, Lamau. I am using my words. Hello? The fuck? Okay. Oh, God. Oh, kill me. Please, just let this go right. Please, God. Okay, hold on. As long as it doesn't fucking fall everywhere, that's all that matters. 1. Please, Jesus. There we go. You don't need too much olive oil, just a little bit. This angle? What do you mean? Let me see the meat you cooking with. Bane, you're so fucking wild. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Oh my god, you're too gay even for me, Bane. Come on. You want my meat, Bane? There you go. There you go. If you want to see meat, you gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for all that. Okay. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna wait for 1 tablespoon. No, I did 1 tablespoon. Or am I stupid? Yeah, that is roughly about 1 tablespoon. Okay. Oh god, it's happening! No! Behave! Please, just behave! Okay, it's fine. Let me see the pinky only. There you go, Bane. I got you, baby. I got you. Ooh la la. There's your pinky. There's your pinky. Don't burst it down. What the fuck? No, I'm a certified. Don't jiggle it. Why? You don't want to go like that. Oh god. Okay. So What we're gonna do is that we're gonna basically dump everything in here. We're gonna do like low, and we're gonna add our onions first because we want to make sure that we cook the onions first. Um, this is my onion. Oh god. Ah, fuck. I hate my life. Oh, don't tell me I forgot my stirrer. No, I didn't. It's right here. I got you, fans. Shut the fuck up, man. So, basically, you're gonna cook your onions for about 5 minutes. You want to get them to be a little bit crispy. Oh, you gotta always do it pinky out, always. Just like SpongeBob taught me from a young age, pinky out. We're gonna let that simmer for about 5 minutes. Bane, you're just jealous because I would never cook for you. You're literally jealous because I will never cook for you. Bane has always been a certified soul hater, always. That man doesn't love me, he hates me, he's always making fun of me, he's always calling me short. He's always saying I'm bad at fucking fighting games, which is a damn lie. I know firsthand you can't cook. I've played you in multiple games. I can cook! What the fuck? I can cook in fighting games, I can cook IRL. I cooked you, bitch. Oh, not Joji, please. The song is too sad. No. We are short brothers. I mean, I'm 5'8". That's not short. That's like normal height, right? I'm not modified. What the fuck? You're GM also. What the fuck does that? Hello? I hate you. I hate you so much, Bane. You're so bitch made. I hate you. Bane, didn't you move to Cali? I'll be in Cali next month. You should come see me. You should love me. I live in Vegas? Oh, never mind. Instead I'm all around, I can hear it. Open your eyes, a glimpse of us. I forgot you moved to Vegas. You decided to move further away from us. Because you're whack. And I hate you. And you hate us. So it's okay. So once we're done cooking this, and we cook it for at least 5 minutes, we're gonna add literally everything else to the recipe. We're gonna add our tomatoes, green onions, garlic, bell pepper, cilantro, salt, and black pepper, and then we're gonna continue to stir this for roughly about 15 minutes. And then we'll go from there. Because it's gonna take a little bit for everything to kind of like finish. What does GMO soul mean? You're not a part of it. Don't worry about it. Spoon me for 15 minutes? Why would I ever spoon you? I love you, Ruin. No. Locking me out? No. Why? I would never lock you out, ever. But anyway, what's it called? Sorry, I'm like checking Discord because like my manager sent me a DM. Okay. But anyways, GMO basically means just genetically modified organism. He's saying that I'm modified, which I'm fucking not modified. It's raining out here outside the outside the inside joke. Oh god. GMO just means genetically modified organism. It just means like I'm like scientifically like modified in some way, which I'm not. I'm not modified in any way. I mean, I've talked about it before, but like, I grew up. While growing up, they found out I had a growth deficiency. So I used to be short growing up. You know, I was always short for people my age and in my grade and shit. So they found out I had a growth deficiency. Uh, and then when I hit like high school, I used to take a medication, like a shot every day, that gave me growth hormones, or that awakened my dormant growth hormones, that helped me grow. And I am a natural, like, acceptable, ordinary 5'8". Well, you probably are. Beautiful guys like that doesn't appear in nature. Absolutely they do, bro. Hello. Except Bane. Bane's a little gremlin. Bane literally looks like a goblin. Like Bane, if you ever like put like any kind of like Hobbit next to Bane, you couldn't tell the difference. Bane looks like a mixture of a Hobbit and a fucking like gnome. A dwarf, my bad. A Hobbit and a dwarf put together. Nah, Solo too attractive. Must have been grown in a lab for hotness. Shut the fuck up. Oops. Ah. Lips, yeah. That's karma. Just gotta wait for this to cook a tiny bit more. So I'm go-getters. The smell of garlic. Oh god. So our garlic's almost done. I'm gonna give it like until the end of this song, and then that should be enough time for the garlic to be done. And then once that's done, I'll proceed to add the rest, and then we'll cook everything for the next 15 minutes. Ooh, we need to get you to doing more of those breathy sensual covers. If you want to recommend something, remember, I do have a channel in our Discord for song recommendations. I'm trying to be a bit more receptive to ideas and recommendations you guys have. So you're more than welcome to recommend something to me in that channel. And that way you can recommend any kind of song cover, or if you have any recipes you want me to consider, you're more than welcome to put it there too. So I'm like really trying to like, be more in tune with my community to see what you guys want to watch and what you guys like to see me do. I do currently have three covers I gotta do and finish recording an original song that I have to do. So I have those 4 that I have to do, and then I'll start like doing all of like my recommended stuff, because I have a backlog of random bullcrap that I have to do, and my manager's like, hey, so like you gotta do it, and I'm like, I'm trying the best that I can. Oof, did I ever get access to the sub channels? We noticed that I had gotten overlooked for that, but I hadn't confirmed since then. If your Twitch is synced to Discord and you're subbed on Twitch, it'll automatically update itself. So make sure that your Twitch is logged into your Discord. That way it'll I don't know how to do that. I'll walk you through it later then. No, I got you. I'll when after stream, I'll DM you, or I'll call you, one of the two, and I'll be like, hey, I got you. Like, I'm here to help you. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. The sizzling. There we go. Oh, time to get rid of the fucking bots. The struggles of being a small streamer. Getting bombarded by fucking bots. There we go. Alrighty, now we're in it to win it! Okay, so... Now, okay, so what we're gonna do now, since we already passed the 5-minute mark for our onions, we are going to be doing, let me just make sure I don't get burned, our tomatoes. We are gonna be adding our green onions. Green onions. And then we are going to add our bell peppers. Oh, let me kind of move this to the middle. So that way you guys can also see while we cook. So we added our bell peppers. Next we're going to add our cilantro. And then we're going to add our salt. Salt. We have our black pepper. And we have our garlic. And with this, we're done with all of our ingredients. So all we have to do now is just, we're going to continue mixing it. And we're going to slowly mix it over the course of the next 15 minutes. And we do have it kind of like at a slow cook. We have it kind of at a medium low. Because you don't want it to burn. And you want them to get cooked just enough that you can actually like kind of like taste it. Like the way it should look like, it's as if you're making like you're making salsa basically. Except you're not having tomato sauce in it. So enough so that way they get cooked. So for the timer, we're at 47. So it should be done, I want to say, around our 2-hour mark. 15 minutes. Yeah, around our 2 hours and 2 minute mark. Let me go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way. So that way it's not interrupting or getting in the way and possibly causing a distraction. Oh, there we go. Bam. Bam. Y'all, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let's go ahead and make sure everything stays clean. We don't want any messes or to give my stove cooktop thing any reason to fucking blow up in my face. Initially, I was like, the way I saw Kaio cooking was using a gas, like a gas one. But after seeing him low-key almost blow the fuck up and catch on fire, I got so scared. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit with a gas cooker. Like, I'm good. So I went to Target while I was shopping for everything, and that's kind of where I found this, which I was honestly like kind of shocked about. But you know what? Like, I'm happy about it. So for our ground beef that we're gonna be adding, we are going to use roughly I want to say about half a pound, like half a pound of beef, which roughly, actually, let me check, because let me see, half a pound of, so we're gonna do roughly about 2 cups worth of ground beef, which I think this is my cup. That's not my cup. Where's my cup? This is my cup, right? Yeah, this is my cup. I'm gonna go rinse this off and I'll be right back. Actually, let me stir this. Jesus, my camera's foggy. My camera's fucking foggy. Oh god. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, please don't fall and dox me. I'm begging you. Oh, this looks so yummy. I could just straight up eat this, honestly. I could actually just eat this by itself. Just get some chips and just like dip this bitch in here and call it a day. Well, you see how it's getting golden? So once this is done cooking for roughly about 2 minutes, we're gonna add the ground beef. You want to make sure that when you add the ground beef, you mix it so good that you're not gonna get a chomp of everything all at once because it'll be too overwhelming. We're gonna make sure we distribute it as evenly as possible within the ground beef, and then while we're cooking the ground beef, we are going to make sure that we know it's dry. Like we know it's done once it gets dried out. You want when you hold up, I'm booking a flight. Booking a flight for what? Are you going on a trip? Barbie doll. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Let me go rinse out my measuring cup because I don't want to accidentally mix everything in this shit. Alrighty, y'all. I've returned. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells fucking insane. It does. It smells so good. Truly, it really, 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 really does. And mind you, I'm not the most like confident cooker. At least nowadays, I'm not. But I try. All right. So we have roughly about. Jesus Christ. We have like roughly about like another 8 minutes for our veggies to be done. I'm all about that bass, we're blind. I'm so sorry. I know it's the fog. I'm sorry. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, like I'm surprised. Like I really feel like I'm kind of like coming out of my shell for a lot of stuff. This theme burned our eyes. I apologize. I know. I'm too hot. I apologize. There we go. I'm starting to get like my my ground beef ready. So let's make sure. So we have about roughly 1 cup here. I want to make sure that we have enough ground beef while we make our empanadas. Let's make sure. Okay, so we have 1 cup here. So once our oh no. Can you rub your shirt on your face? Wait, what? Can you rub your shirt on our face to clean us off? I don't got. I'm not doing horny money world. I'm not that confident to be on that site. If I was, I'd be doing it. Trust me. I would have done that a long time ago. Like I'm confident at least to get art done, but I would never. I'm not confident enough to be doing like horny world stuff. Is that the song? I don't know. This is the first time I've heard the song. This is the first time I hear the song. I don't even know what this is. I know this is Marin, right? Yeah, this is it, yeah. This is the first time I've heard the song. It just popped up. Honestly, Marin is such a fucking mood. I'm surprised that Halo lets Marin be such a fucking horny gremlin online. Okay, so we still have roughly about 5 minutes before we gotta add our ground beef. Oh shit, I almost burned myself with the lid. This video is so good. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. That's actually so good. I always love that she has such a Spanish undertone for most of her songs. I love it. I truly love... I don't think I've ever had an issue with any of her songs. Like, if she just randomly came out and said, oh yeah, I'm like part Hispanic, or I learned Spanish or some shit, or like I enjoy Spanish content, I'd fucking die. Because a lot of, like I said, a lot of her songs have that Spanish undertone. Let's go ahead and see if I can grab some more of this ground beef. I want to make sure like I have at least the ground beef ready by the time we do it, because I want them to cook evenly. I don't want to have to like go in and try to measure another cup and get some shit done. So like I want to have the pound of ground beef set ahead of time before we gotta put it in. Which honestly, I think this is maybe more than enough. This should be more than enough, truly, I think. Impossible odds, that's how you've been messing with God. I could absolutely see this on a Spanish dance show. That's what I'm fucking saying. Let's change the song. Let's go. Let me play some delicious fucking creme brulee. I love creme brulee. The song is such a fucking banger, truly. There we go. That's actually kind of done. Let's give it... Let's give this another 2 minutes. We want to make sure that's cooked just enough so that way it's not wet. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like I told you guys, the prepping for an empanada does take quite some time. Normally it's roughly like around like 2 hours to prep everything. Yo te vuelvo loco, loco. Is serotonin on the nightstand? I'm not even trying. Oh, phrases in stages. No, there goes all of your clothes. So she says May 31st. That's not. Ooh, yeah. 31st. Shit. I sewed the button back on 2 pieces of clothes this week. We love to see it. I'm proud of you. You've had a taste of creme brulee. The 31st. Oh, she's fixing the song. Your life's not por lo mejor. Oh no, you want me in slow-mo. Actually, this looks good enough, truly. Okay. Oh, now, here comes the test. Oh God, let me make sure that the water isn't dripping because we want to make sure that no water slips into this. Ah, there we go. Let me go ahead and put this here. Oh God, it fell on me. Oh God. Okay. Here comes the test. This is the true test. Can you guys hear the sizzle? I just want to know, if you guys can actually hear the sizzling. The sizzle sounds so good. Oh, bless up. Okay, so you can hear it. Let me increase the brightness for my light so that way you guys can actually see. There we go. We're cooking. Literally. So when it comes to cooking the ground beef for this, the biggest thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you cook this for, like I said, for about 10 to 15 minutes. Because once the meat starts cooking, it's gonna start becoming a little bit greasy. So you want to avoid that. So the best thing to do is cook it for roughly about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure that it's dry. It should be like crumbly, because that's how you want to put the meat into the dough while we cook it. And you want to make sure obviously it gets cooked evenly enough. I am gonna add just un tachin of oil to help cook it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna add a dash of vegetable oil. And that should be more than enough, actually. There we go. So enough to kind of like jumpstart the cooking a little bit. Body around and around. There we go. It should already start browning. So for this, we're gonna 10 to 15 minutes. So it should be done around the 2-hour 10 mark. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're just gonna continue to make sure that we continuously stir it and we mash it up for the next 10 to 15 minutes. And mind you, so when you're cooking the ground beef, once it's done and we're ready to start making our once we're done ready to start making our actual dough with the empanada with the fillings, you're not going to use too much of it. So this genuinely should be more than fucking enough. So we're going to leave that in there for a little bit. Or maybe I should add, let me add just a little bit more ground beef. I feel like I might have a little bit too less, like too little. So we're going to add just a little bit more. Should be more than enough. Because I want to make sure like there's enough of the ground beef here. That there is enough to make a lot of empanadas. Like normally, like I said, the amount that you can cook off of one batch is roughly about like 8 to 10, assuming you have enough ground beef. But like I said, you're not gonna make the empanadas too big. They should never be fucking massive. Like if you've had Jamaican patties, they should be roughly about about an inch and a half smaller than a Jamaican patty, basically. I feel like there's still a little bit that we can add. Let's go ahead. This is free from your eyes, your touch, history. You could crush, I've gotta hide. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're actually truly cooking. Now we're actually cooking. Bless the fuck up, dude. Truly. Oh my. If only you guys can smell this, because my god, this shit is smelling so fucking good. And I want to make sure that once this is done, it should roughly, genuinely be more than the potatoes that we have on hand. So this truly should be roughly close enough, more than enough, than I need. So let's move this a little here so that way it's not like on top of everything. We're gonna put this up to like 3.5 should be good. So feeling, and let's go ahead and put that there for now. We want to make sure that the heat at least circulates on the inside, and it cooks all throughout from top to bottom and the inside. So try to make sure, like, if you are gonna make it, try to keep the lid closed so that way you're not letting any of the heat out and missing out on like an even cooking. And then once we're done, like I said, we already have our potatoes already set. So basically, once we're done cooking our ground beef, we are going to be we're gonna be adding the ground beef into our bowl with potatoes. We're gonna mix it, and since we already have our masa repa done, our actual, you know, fucking our dough done, we're gonna start making sure that we start filling it, and I'll show you guys actually how you're supposed to fold the masa repa, because it is a little difficult sometimes, depending on how you want to do it. I mean, it's kind of like dumplings in a sense, where you just have to fold it and fold it into itself, so that way it doesn't leak outside, that way it doesn't like fall apart. So you want to make sure that when you're closing your dough after you've put the filling inside, excuse me, you are able to fold it just enough so that way nothing falls out, and that way it doesn't overcook. Where's the hell did I put my ladle? There it is. Because the whole point is you want to make that shell. Look at this. Oh, this is so yummy! Fuck, I wish I could eat some of this. I want some of this, like, now. Fuck, oh my god, it actually smells so yummy. I gotta remember, J1 wants me... Jay wants me to cook him. He wants me to cook him empanadas at Offkai. I promise him I'd make him some. So, as you guys can probably see, like, it is still kind of like aguado, like it's still a little bit moist. We are gonna continue cooking it until that disappears. You want to make sure none of that wetness, none of that extra liquid from the grease or anything like that stays in there, because if not, you're gonna have a bad time. You want to make sure that the meat is dry when you're putting it into the masa repa. You have to test try it. Oh, I absolutely will. Once it's ready, I'll do it. My god. Honestly, Ryu, I've generally been having a lot of fun doing my cooking streams. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm glad that you guys are also enjoying it. It makes my life. It makes my world, honestly. I'm so fucking happy. Like, truly, I'm really grateful that you guys are enjoying you know, enjoying the streams and shit, you know. Bam, 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 bam. Do. So we have roughly, I want to say, about 6-ish minutes while we do it. Actually, you know what I could do? I think I have it downloaded already. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I add, where is it? No. Where, what? Do I not have it? Hold on. Or did I already add it to my library? I guess I didn't. Uh, bits. Hold on. Berserk. Excuse me, Jesus. Lightning bugs. Let me go ahead and there we go. I was gonna say maybe I should play like have bits playing in the background, but I feel like it'll low-key kind of take it like take away from the stream a little bit. Actually, let me see. Let's start. OBS. Let's move OBS over here. Awake when I'm asleep. I used to love Owl City, man. I mean, I still listen to Owl City. Don't get me wrong. Like, especially when I want that like nostalgia, like I'll cook with it, bro. Like I'm out here living my life with fucking oh god. Confirm. New. Let me do. Hold on. Does this work for Windows? Yeah, it does. Oh god. Hold on. Properties. Hold on. How do I do? Okay, let's do window capture. We're gonna do filters. Where is chroma key? Black. Oh, hello? Well, actually, let's see. I don't have a custom, so we're gonna choose BBX. Oh, can I do it like this? Hold on, let's delete this window capture, and then we'll do game capture. We'll do specific window, bits demo. It's still fucking it up. Oh god. How do we do this? Let's see. You love Owl City? That's what I'm saying. I love Owl City. I fuck with Owl City. Let's actually I fuck with Bene. Let's leave Bene alone. My issue is the fact that why can't I do filter? We'll do let's do chroma key. See, but that doesn't make blue. Oh, good god. Magenta? Custom color. Oh, black, right? It cancels it. So I guess I can only play that kind of like on... Whatever. It's fine. We'll leave it for another time. Okay, let's see where our ground beef is at. Yikes. There's still a... Oh, that's hot! There's still a lot of juice left in this bitch. So that's why you want to keep stirring it, so that way the juices fall to the bottom and they get cooked. So we're going to leave this going for a bit more. La, 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 la. God, this is actually fuck, this just smells and just looks so good, dude. We are such old bitches. I mean, I'm not old. I mean, I say I'm not old, but like I'm 30. But I'm a tasteful 30. I still look much younger than my actual age. Oh my god, this shit's making me sweat. It's actually fucking hot. Jesus. Oh. I'm fucked up. I'm just a loser. Okay, so once I'm done with this, what we're gonna be doing is we're going to transfer this on over into our bowl with the potatoes, right? We want to make sure it's thoroughly mixed as much as possible. Once that's done, um, we are going to take the portions of our dough, the masa repa, and we're going to roll, like we're gonna roll them. Oh fuck, I got burned. We're gonna roll them in our hands and turn them into little balls. And then we're gonna put it between two sheets of plastic, and then we're gonna smush it. So that way we get a circular piece of dough, and then we are going to put about a tablespoon of the filling inside of it, and then we are going to start making our empanadas. Oh, I'm so excited! When we made our buñuelos and our arepas, it came out really well. At least I believe it. It came out really well. I want to believe it. La 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 la, super lonely. There we go. Okay, so we still need to cook this a little bit longer. Yeah, like we can add like an extra, I want to say honestly, I'd say roughly like an extra like 5 to 8 minutes maybe, because I want to get as much of the grease and as much of the juices out, because I don't want to have them too wet, because like I said earlier, when you're putting them in the dough, you don't want your dough to leak or crumble, right? So we want this to be as dry as possible. It doesn't, obviously, you're not gonna over fucking cook it and burn it to the point where like it's a rock. You just want to make sure that it's dry to the point where it's not, you know, empapado with like grease and shit. Close tonight. So out of touch. Us. Out of touch. Been so out of touch. I struggle with drying stuff. Same with tacos. I'm usually a little too early. Yeah, you wanna make sure a little bit careful with that. But yeah, it's really at least when you're cooking, when you're cooking with ground beef, you want to make sure, depending on what you're making it with, you want to make sure that it's dry. That's the whole fucking point, you know. Hi Sakura, hello. Welcome. You're just in time to see us you know, cooking. So out of touch. What? Been so out of touch. Watch you way too much. Up. Let me go ahead. Let's close this out. And then go back to our window. Ooh, dinner time. Yes. Period. That's not the song I put. Hold on, let me change that. That's not the song I wanted at all. Y'all did me wrong. Hold on. There we go. I think one single word. Boba tea. Gnarly. Gnarly. Hold on, wait. I wanna I wanna listen to the song again. Hold on, let me. There we go. I wanted to start from the beginning. One single word. You know, like boba tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Party in the Hollywood Hills, Oh my god, the new beat. Oh, is this real? You'd be like, gang, 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 gang. Not earthy. Like, honestly, the song is bad. I'm not a fan of the song. It's just, it's catchy, plus the choreo kind of slaps. Hottie, hottie, like a bag of Takis. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Avi, Avi, they be trying to copy. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Oh, thank God. Our ground beef is almost done. Sakura, have you ever had Colombian empanadas? Because that's what we're making today. Nope. Oh my God, they're so good. Ryu would probably have my head for this, but in my opinion, they're better than Argentinian empanadas. You got your plate ready? Listen, y'all are invited to the cookout. I'm just letting you know. Hispanics throw a mean fucking cookout, bro. We host the best cookouts. Say that again? Oh God, he was still here. I said Colombian empanadas are better than Argentinian empanadas, and I will die on that hill. Hey, that's my opinion. ¿Qué dijiste de mis empanadas? Todo. Los colombianos son lo mejor. Oh God, I'm telling you, bro. I think ours are good, bro. I think ours are a lot better. In my opinion, it's my opinion. Seriously, visiting the Hispanics in Chicago is always a full belly and a happy mouth. That's what I'm fucking saying. You'll never leave hungry leaving a Hispanic's house, ever. You can't. If you ever visit a Hispanic in their house, you will never be allowed to... Wait, why am I being punished? You'll never leave a Hispanic's house with an empty stomach or hungry. I promise you. Never, 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 never. Anybody who's ever come to my house has always left happy with a full belly and a happy stomach. Okay, so we're almost done. Everything's kind of evaporated already. So we just want to let the actual ground beef get a little bit more dry. So we're gonna let it cook a little bit longer. Roughly about like an extra like 3 minutes for giving misinformation to... How is it misinformation? It's the truth. It's the truth, Ryu. Please, it's the truth. I promise you. It is not a lie. Hi, Apollo. Hello. Love you, baby. I love you. We're making empanadas. I love that subs overlay. Thank you. It's from Freyref. I bought it from them like 3 years ago, and I still use it. But once I re-debut with my Live 2D, it's over for you bitches. All my custom new widgets and everything are fucking A1. I'm not gonna say who made them for me, but they have done a lot of work for like a lot of like really well-known VTubers, and they're a homie of mine, so they did me a fucking favor, and they let me commission them. So I was like, yes, please, I need you. I need your god tier skills to elevate my stream, please. So what's the filling? So for the filling, we used 2 cups of peeled or diced tomatoes. I added chicken bouillon, olive oil. We have chopped tomatoes, green onions, garlic cloves, red bell peppers. I used ground beef, black pepper, sazon with azafran, salt, and some cilantro. Uh, and for the dough, I used yellow cornmeal, which is called masarepa. Um, 2 cups of water, some vegetable oil, sazon goya, and salt. Um, for the dough, I did it before stream just because I wanted to have it ready. What I did was that or actually no, for the dough we did on stream. For the filling, I left before my stream started. I left the potatoes cooking in water with bouillon tablet for about 25 minutes because you want to make sure that the potatoes absorb that fucking flavor. And that not only are they yummy, but they're filling. So I left it cooking inside of the water with the bouillon for roughly about 25 minutes. While I took a shower to get ready for stream after the gym. And then that's kind of when we started stream. I'll be expecting you to come for me next time we're at a convention together. If you're going to Offkai, we do plan on doing like a potluck with all of our friends that are going. Um, and Jay and I are gonna be doing an IRL cooking stream and doing some other IRL content while we're at Offkai. Matching tattoos, I don't wanna think it through, baby. I'm Joe, stupid in love. Okay, so this is actually this is roughly done. There's barely any liquid left inside, just the meat is still a little bit moist. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give it roughly an extra, we're gonna give it roughly like an extra like 2 to 3 minutes. Like I said, so when you're making your empanadas, your ground beef should be, it should be dry, because you don't want it to wet and seep through your dough. So you want to make sure all that oil, all that grease, all the extra fat is burned off, just enough so that way it's no longer fucking wet when you're mixing everything together. Sure, the potato is gonna absorb some of the moisture, but you don't want to make it absorb all that moisture and the potatoes itself become fucking mashed potato. What was it? Unfortunately not. This year got a move coming up. Aw. Well, listen, I hope the move is good though. But maybe next year? Absolutely. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think I'll go to TwitchCon this year. This is why I chose to go to Offkai. But it was mostly because Jay was like, "Hey, Soul, are you going to Offkai?" And I told him, "I'm thinking about it." He was like, "No, we're going." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." So kind of like that's how I decided to go to Offkai. Because Jay was like, "You want to room together?" I'm like, "Fuck it. Yeah, let's just do it." So me and Jay are rooming together. Well, I say rooming together, but we got an Airbnb for the both of us. Only one way about that into our last name. Get to I do. I don't wanna think it through, baby. I'm so stupid in love. Okay, so we have roughly about 2 more minutes for that. Oh, that's my masarepa. Okay, now once our stuff is dry, I'm gonna be dumping it into our I'll be dumping it into our potatoes and mixing the fuck out of it. Like you know how that what was it? What was that meme with Harry Potter? Just swish and flick it. This is dump and mix it. Oh, dad joke, but oh god, I'm old. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And like I said, it's okay for the meat to still have a little bit of moisture because the potato's gonna like absorb the rest of the moisture. But you just want it as dry as you can prior to mixing it, you know? You don't want it to be like empapado. And unless you like overburn the fucking ground beef, you're never gonna get it 100% dry. It's not possible for you to get it 100% dry unless you over fucking cook the meat. Oh, that's a big chunk. Let me break that up a little bit. You want to make sure that there's no big chunks, because if not, you're gonna be putting it like kind of like an uneven amount in each empanada. Oh look, Apollo laughed at my joke. I'm funny. See, I can be funny. Man, this is also how you know I'm old. Do you know Abracadabra came out like, what was it, like 15, 16 years ago? That was yeah. Oh god damn. That's oh god. Yeah. This song came out like literally like 15 something years ago. Jesus. So ring ring. I was such a Korea boo when I was in high school, bro. Me when I listened to Gigi by Girls' Generation, god damn. Yo, you know, and listen, I know that whole fucking I know that whole I used to be a part of a cover group for K-pop. We were known as Black Diamond. We were Black Diamond, and then we became what was it? DGKB, I think. Oh yeah, Donkey Christian. Yeah, yeah. We were BD. No wait. DGKB. What? Not BDSM. Shut the fuck up. we were like ABCD. Shut the fuck up. So, let me see. Can I push? No! You were supposed to play correctly, damn it! No! Hold on, let me... Where was it? There we go. Definitely BDSM. Listen, I'm not into BDSM. Like maybe okay, like light bondage, sure. Like a little like, you know, a little roping of the wrists or the feet, or like maybe like tying your hand to like the headboard. Like sure, that's fine. But like the heavy BDSM, like you can miss me with that shit. I'm not into heavy BDSM. Y'all, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah. Hydrate. I got you. Okay. The way I almost fucking burned myself. Okay, let's turn this off for now. Now it's time to mix. Yes! Mix! Yes! It's mixing! Woo! My body is ready! I'm thriving. Are y'all proud of me? We're doing it. I'm so happy. There we go. It's actually looking like actual filling now. I'm thriving. I'm thriving. Y'all want to see me beat my meat? I'm already doing it. Oh god. There we go. Yes. I was planning to use the thing about Argentinian empanadas, but it's the truth! I do nothing but speak facts, Ryu! I'm not wrong! I'm not wrong at all! Prove me wrong! Prove me wrong! Prove me the fuck wrong! Please! Prove me wrong! I have to make you some empanadas myself in person. If you do, we'll have a cook-off. So we want to make sure that this is mixed really, really, really fucking well. The mashed potatoes, the boiled potatoes should mix in really, really well with the ground beef. Let's do it then. I got you, fam. You know, I wonder what Cosita would have to say about that, because obviously, like, you guys know, Cosita's also Hispanic. Um, so I wonder what he would have to say about it. I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I forgot. I don't think I've ever asked him where he's from. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. He might have an opinion on it, but in my, I don't know. I think for me, Colombians make like the best. Colombians make the best like pastelitos and a lot of really good food. Like, that's just my maybe I'm biased because I'm Colombian, but still, and I'm used to Colombian food, but that's just me. Yeah, but he can't cook. Wait, he can't cook at all? You're biased and wrong. I'm biased and right as fuck. I had to play G for Apollo. That way Apollo can also feel old. There we go. No. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go put this in the refrigerator and not have this shit in my room. I'll be right back. Give me 20 seconds, please. I'm back. Why'd you say, oh my? I come back to this. I did it on purpose. I wanted you to feel old. I did it on purpose. Okay. I wanted you to feel my pain. I'm so glad you came back when this shit was starting. Oh, that made my day. I dance out the old nonsense. You can never dance the old. You can embrace it. You can never outdance it. Okay. Ugh. Apollo, were you there yesterday for Rain's alphabet concert? I had so much fun. I had so much fun doing the voice for Stu. I'm so glad he hit me up for that. I was really happy. It genuinely made me fucking happy. That shit was so funny. That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, that entire concert was a trip and a half. I loved it. It was really good. I told them I wanted to be in the next one. I told them to. Me and Jay were like, are you going to make sure, like, you add us to the next one? Like, you have to. Okay, so let me actually take off my rings so that way I don't get them on any dough in between them. Okay, so now that we have everything inside the mashed potato, like the potatoes, we're gonna start getting our masarepa. That looks so fun, but for real. Hey, There we go. Okay. So, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, the next step for this, it's a bit fun. Honestly. We're gonna make little bolitas with our masa repa and then smash them. Okay. So, for this, for the bow, we're gonna do about a tablespoon. I know I have a tablespoon somewhere. There we go. There we go. Oh, it feels so. It feels so good. It feels like Play-Doh. It's. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. I say a ball, but that's the best that I can do, so it's fine. Okay, so next we're gonna put this on here, and what we're going to do is we're gonna, technically you're supposed to roll it out, but I don't have a roller, so we're just gonna flatten this bitch out. And after that, we're gonna start adding our filling. So for the filling, we want to do about 1 tablespoon of the filling. So we're gonna get a hefty little scoop, put it in the middle, and then you want to be really careful when you're doing this part of it. You're gonna fold it back. Make sure that this is in the middle. You're gonna fold it in the half, and then we are going a half circle. Fuck. No, stay put, stay put. Yes. Yeah. No, stay put, damn it, please. 1 tablespoon. Come on. No, you were supposed to stay put. Please. Oh, God. Actually. No. Stay put. Stay put. Oh. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Hold on. Oh, that's just gonna be bad. Might have to add just a little bit more. I can't have this fucking doing this. Come on. The first one's never gonna look pretty, okay? I'm trying the best that I fucking can, dude. Oh, fuck. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to seal it. So we're gonna fold over. Fold it over. We'll make sure that it doesn't fucking bleed out. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, so we have another one. We're gonna make it like 2 tablespoons. I feel like we don't have enough dough. We'll keep trying. We'll keep messing around with it. Oh, Let's actually start boiling our oil. So for the oil, we want to do roughly. uh, I want to actually. I think I would do, uh, like just fill it up enough. Um. Yeah. We're gonna add enough vegetable oil that it covers them. We don't want a repeat of what happened with our buñuelos. So we're gonna go ahead and start heating them up. I'm gonna put it about a medium heat. There we go. And then I continue rolling it up. Bam, in the center. And then flatten it. This. Yes. That. There we go. I'm gonna flatten that out. Make sure we spread this. And then make sure that we're at the halfway. See, this one came out better! See, it just takes a... The first one is always going to come out kind of wonky. So what you're going to do, you're going to flatten it on each side. Right? And then you're going to fold it into itself. So that way it seals and nothing fucking flies out while it's being fried. So... Look, first time, it's always the tester. The first one's always going to come out kind of wrong. Let me actually not do it. Let's do it like... There we go. Look at that! It looks so good! it's actually coming out really well. Okay, let's keep at it. We're going to do bam. And then just a teeny little scoop. There we go. Jesus, I just noticed I've been cooking for almost 3 hours. Oh, this is a new record for me. I usually don't cook this long. Bam. There we go. Even. Oh god, I almost... There we go. So while you're making your empanadas, you don't want to overstuff overfill your pot because you want them to evenly cook and they don't clash with each other. So what you're gonna do is that really you only want to cook like 3 or 4 of them together at a time. So let's go ahead. Oh, I might have put too much on this one. Or maybe not. Word! Less. Okay. So let's go ahead and tighten them. Use your index finger. Push it down a little bit. Make sure you have enough dough so that way you can kind of like flip it over. And then you're good to go. Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh. Bam. Oh. Yes. I forgot to grab a plate. Oopsie. Okay, so once we're done, you want to make sure you don't overcook them. So once your oil's hot enough after being left on medium, it's gotta know that it's ready to cook. You're gonna cook them for roughly about 2 minutes, so that way they don't get overcooked. And it's usually a 2 minute mark is genuinely a good rule of thumb, for all of it, basically. There we go. Let's just get a little bit more. There we go. Bam. Bam! Oh god. Oh, that feels so good. Like, sensory-wise, that actually does feel really fucking good. Oh, let's be careful I don't accidentally ruin these. I just hope when I pick them up, they don't actually break in half. That's like my biggest fear. For them to like accidentally break in half while you're picking them up. I'd actually cry. That should be more than enough. And then we're gonna do a little flippity flip. There we go. Oh, no! Please! No, no Quito, no Quito, no Quito. That's bad. We don't want that. It's gonna get ruined when we dump it in the oil. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I can make it work. I can make it work. We can fix this. Okay, as long as we seal it, nothing should leak out at all. At least, I'm hoping nothing leaks out. There we go. There we go. This one's being a little naughty. Like, it's low-key kind of splitting in half. Let me add a little bit, just so that way it can, like, supplements it. I'm not sure our oil is, I don't think our oil's ready. No, it's not ready yet. Let's bring up the heat just a little bit more. I should be bubbling just a little bit, not too much. So we have one. Let's use the stragglers a little bit. There we go. And then, there we go. I can hear the oil popping a little bit. So it should be like another, I want to say like 2-3 minutes of heating up the oil, and then we can start cooking our empanadas. There we go. Shit. Whatever. I gotta be careful when I take it off, so that way it's not gonna accidentally break the others. There we go. Actually, no, I got it off. And there we go. And then we're gonna do another. This should be enough filling. That should be actually good enough. Oh god. No, please. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, I need to add just a little bit more, because it kind of cracked a little bit here. CL21. There we go. That's good enough. There we go. We're gonna flatten each side, at least the top. Give it that little dumpling-like quality, and then we're gonna just lightly tap it so that way it kind of curves upward and tightens. Mostly you just want it to seal, so that way nothing fucking drips out while it's being fried. There we go. That's good. Bam. Ugh. I think this. I think the third one, or was it the fourth one? I think the second one was the one that came out the actual best so far. We're gonna keep making them until the until the oil's ready. So that way, we have enough, and that we have everything prepared in the meantime. Because I don't want to have to do it like once each batch is done. So I'd rather have them all already set. Let me grab this little edge. Add a little bit more. I don't want them to be too tiny. Like here, they're a good size. They're roughly about the size of my palm, which is genuinely a good size. Like the difference between a lot of like Colombian pastries and let's say like Cuban pastries is the Cuban ones are genuinely a lot bigger. Pero at least for the Colombian ones, they're quite small. Like not small, but they're a little bit more modest in size. Compared to the others. Okay, so the oil's almost ready. It's starting to bubble over a little bit. Then we're gonna do, bam. There we go. Oh my god, it's actually coming out really well. There we go. That may be a bit too much filling. And there we go. We're gonna smash it. Kind of spread it. Oh, the oil's starting to pop. So that means it's getting ready. It's almost time for us to start. No! That it's almost time for us to start frying them. No. Fall, damn it. Fall. Don't cling on to the plastic. Oh. I'm gonna pat it down, seal it. There we go. Bam. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Yes! It's alive! Enough for it to get sealed. That's literally what you want to do. You want to make sure that they get sealed because you don't want anything to come out. Okay, you know what I should do? Let me go grab a plate so I can start putting them on the plate once they're done cooking. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. I went and got a plate. I put some napkins on it because I don't want the empanadas to come out and be like super, kind of like wet everything. So I'm gonna separate that a little bit for now. I'm gonna hold off on making some more until I start clearing off my cutting board. So that way we have a bit more space. I think the oil's good enough. Damn it, I forgot a spatula. Shit. I keep forgetting everything. Damn it. There we go. I got my spatula. My trusty spatula. Okay, so oil seems to be. I gotta be really fucking careful because the last thing I want is this thing to splash on me, dude. I'm genuinely nervous. Okay. Whew. Fuck. Oh, wait, let me. Oh no. Let's go ahead and snooze ads real quick. Please, God, just let this work. We have one. Two. And just. Ah, fuck, that burned. Shit. Kind of want to try to separate them. Ugh. Okay. So we have 3 there. Oh. Give it a 2-minute mark. So 3:03. Okay. That gives us time to make one more. Just a little extra scoop. I'm just like trying to have enough space to like fry them. Let me. I guess what we can do is kind of push this a little bit here so that way you guys can also like kind of see it. And then I can push some of this over here. There we go. 1. Bam. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna do that. Flatten it out. What? And then scoop some more. May I have some more, please? Shit, I can't wait to tear this shit up. Baby, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, baby, give it to me. There we go. This one kind of came out a little runty, but it's okay. We appreciate everybody here. Look at it! Look at it! Look at him! My children, they're being born! Yes! Yes! They're alive! This is one of the runs. This one kind of came out a little bit deformed. It's fine. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna do one right here. Next we're gonna do you. Two. And then bam. 3. Okay, quick. I gotta make the others before before they're done. So we're gonna have 1. And then we're gonna do another filling. Make sure we get an. Oh shit! I forgot to flatten it. Oopsie! I'm almost skipped the step. Ugh, that's fine. Ugh, you can't really fuck these up anyway. Like truly, I don't think you can fuck up making empanadas. Maybe, who knows? I'm pretty sure someone out there can, but I really don't think you can fuck it up. Maybe. Let's go ahead. Let's fold them. Unless you're Ryu and you think Argentinian empanadas are better, then yeah, maybe you can fuck it up. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Oh, wait a minute. No! Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Close your eyes and visualize. Bam. This is actually coming out really good. Oh, wait. Oopsie. No! My baby. 1, 2. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, where's my little measuring thing? Let's go ahead. There we go. I think I kind of flattened this one a bit much. So my camera a little bit bigger. Actually, that's fine. Let me see if I can make them a little bit bigger. So that way they're not this tiny. I want to see the difference. Hold on. Maybe if it's too thin, it'll cling onto the plastic more. Who knows? Stop. Ugh. No, you weren't supposed to do this. No. Oh, fuck. Shit. My hubris. No. Hold on, I can fix it. Don't fall apart, baby. I got you. Don't fall apart. I got you. Please don't fall apart. This is the reject. Fuck. No, this is the reject. Damn it, it fell apart. You know what? It's fine. I'll make this one into like a little bolita. It's fine. We'll experiment. I fucked this one up. I thought I can make this one work, but nope. It had other plans for me, I guess. It's fine. Oh shit, I forgot about these. It's fine. Well, these are crispy. Hold up. There we go. Looking good. Thank you. They smell good as fuck too. And they sound crispy. Which is what we want. My little fuck up bolita. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this one would be time marker 312. Let's see if we can finish some more. Yeah, let's add that there. Add one more little scoopy. Lipstick, Samba. He's trying, we'll call it the Felix. He's trying his best. Me, truly. It's literally me. I'm trying my best, y'all. Why? 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 Oh, you did me wrong. Stop fucking with me. There we go. There we go. Doing his best but falling apart. Me, literally me. It's literally me. Ugh. Yeah, it's a good thing I took my rings off because my hands are a hot, greasy mess. So, no. Ooh, no, that's not what I need. Damn. Oh yeah. Now we add our filling. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I really can't wait to fucking try this. Like, I'm fighting for my life to not bite into the ones that I've already made, because I want to make them before I try them. There we go. Bitch, yes. No. Yes. There we go. I really want to eat these now. Aw, I'll make some for you someday. I got you, Ruin. If we ever meet, I got you, fam. If you ever come out to a con, I got you. I'll cook you dinner. Gotta sneak out for a little while, but I'll be home soon, Dale. And thank you for being here, though. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys that have been here. Truly, it really means the world to me. I know it's a little different than what I usually do, which is streaming video games. But I am trying to kind of branch out a little bit, so like I'm really grateful that you guys like stick around for me trying to kind of like try new stuff out. So thank you guys, truly. It really does mean the world to me, and it really gives me that like I not confianza, like it gives me like that that push to want, like, you know, to keep wanting to go, you know. So I really am grateful to all of you guys that are constantly here, and you know, giving me, you know, taking time out of your day to, you know, hang out and watch me be silly and little bits dumb online and whatnot. So I'm grateful. Thank you guys. Truly, it does mean a lot. Oh shit, that was hot. Look at my little stupid bolita. My failed attempt. Oh god. Here we go. I enjoy being here usually. Well, I appreciate the times you are here, so thank you. I know the other times you're here you may not enjoy it, but I'm grateful nonetheless, so thank you. Oh, yeah. There we go. Bam. Oh fuck, you're falling apart. Please. You're supposed to be better than me. You shouldn't be falling apart. Let me add just a little bit more here to kind of like remedy and bandage you up. So that way you're not fucking falling apart. Oh my god. There we go. I mean, still not really mad about the Argentinian empanadas. Disrespect? There's no disrespect. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I enjoy Colombian ones better. Everyone has their own preference. I may not like some things that other people may like, but it's all about you know, personal taste. At least for me, I just like how the Colombian ones taste better than Even the Cuban ones, honestly. Like to me, the Cuban ones are mostly just dough with very little filling. So it's all personal. Truly, it's all personal preference. There's no hate, no animosity, no nothing, no disrespect. And just for me, I personally like the Colombian ones better. Here we go. My coffee. Yeah, how to make my heart skip. Caffeine. So we're gonna do until 19. We have one. When we meet, I'll change your opinion. You're more than welcome. I'd love it. I love being proven wrong or like, you know, given the chance to try new things that could change my taste and my opinion on things. I'm a very open-minded person. Dale, go eat, Ryu. You're probably starving. An anomaly inside, I feel the dream. For you like it's dopamine. Back and forth, heaven feels the rush for. Bam. I should probably actually buy plastic sheets next time, so that way I don't have to use a fucking Ziploc bag. Because using a Ziploc bag is a fucking nightmare. There we go. Oopsie. Didn't have enough there. I guess it peeled off a little bit. 5'11", want you close to me. Sweep me off my feet, I'm begging. No! No! Behave, damn it, behave. Oh, there we go. There we go. Enough. You stink? Why do I stink? Hello? You're just jealous I won't give you fucking empanadas. You're jealous. You're just mad I'm not cooking for you, Sheena. Hi, John. You smelly bitch. You know, just for that, you're also not getting any. The fuck? None of y'all are getting empanadas. Give me one, damn. They look good, dude, and they smell even better. Fuck. It's the way that it's been taking. It took me almost 3 hours to fucking finish this, dude. I can make my own and better. The fucking lies! Wait, Sheena, are you Hispanic? I never asked. Are you Hispanic? And have you ever made empanadas before? There we go. I'll cook one for you, John. I got you, baby. I got you. I've never had one before, so it'd be fun to actually try. Wait, you've never had an empanada? You've never had a pastry? Like ever? Like you've never gone to like a bakery or anything for like empanadas or like croquetas or anything like that? Really? That's a lie. There's no fucking way. Send it to Scotland, diva. Wait, does Scotland not have fucking like like bakeries and shit? No, I'm fucking sure you guys do. Hello? I'm positive. Ah, fuck, that hurt! Fucking oil popped on me, bastard. Ow. Not for empanadas, or we don't really get them in bakeries, or damn, Filipino-Mexican mix. I've told you this. Have you? Then damn, I'm a bad listener. I'm sorry, Sheena. I'm a bad friend. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You should just own me as a friend, Sheena. I'm so sorry. We have bakeries, but it's usually just fresh shit and brownies. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just your boring old Asian Hispanic. Mom's side is Colombian Japanese, dad's side is Cuban Puerto Rican. So I guess you can say I'm I'm unique. I say that, but there's a dozen Asian Hispanics in this world. Like, it's not that uncommon, truly. French shit, and she was like, no, what the fuck? We have bakeries, but oh. Like, I'm so used to like having pastries because it's common here. Like, we have like pastry shops and like bakeries, like multiple of them down the fucking street. Like, you can literally go down one street and you'll find like 6 of them. Excuse me. There we go. I may have made more filling than I needed. Yeah, I fear I made too much filling. So I'll probably have to make like Fallout. I'll probably have to make some more pearl or bead empanada when shit, bitch, I can do it. The bakeries here are all just donuts and bagels? Ooh, that sounds boring. Honestly, I don't really remember when the last time I had a donut was. I'm not a big fan of donuts. Like, I remember when I was a lot younger, I used to live near a Krispy Kreme, like one that actually made the donuts there. Like, you can see them like in the machine. It's like I used to go there a lot when I was growing up. But other than that, I mean, I stopped eating donuts a long time ago. Filled donuts is where it's like the ones that have like the cum inside, or like I never liked those donuts. Like, they're low-key kind of gross. Never working in a place where they watch me make their food. Yeah, compass donut. Get Asco. Never. Like, those like custard filled donuts to me are so fucking gross. I can't. I have never. I had them a few times, and to me they're nasty as fuck. I genuinely hate custard donuts. They taste like absolute garbage to me. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Why? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why Nightbot clicked to show. I don't know why Nightbot banned, like, I'm so sorry. But I see it. I don't know why. I don't know why it would do that. My bad. Nightbot be weird. Roblox is just why, like, Nightbot sometimes deletes messages for no fucking reason. Why did it censor my sensor? Oh my goodness. Beast. I don't fucking know why, dude. It's weird. Oh, it's because it has a setting where it, like, if you use too many symbols, it thinks you're a bot, like the ones that are always spamming like low viewership, or your chat's so quiet. Like, they usually use a lot of symbols. So I guess that's why Nightbot has it. But I'll change that setting. I made lumpia today. Should have took a pic before my roommates tore it up. Proof or it didn't happen, Sheena. Because if you have no picture, that means you're fake news and you probably bought it. So clearly you didn't make it because there's no picture. And the fact that you didn't offer me any, that's actually foul. You're fake as fuck. You didn't make shit. Absolutely fake. Absolutely fake. Cameron Diaz would love lumpia. Isn't Cameron Diaz the lady who says that she's Filipino or like she's Filipina or some shit, or she just grew up with like a Filipina like nanny or some shit? I remember seeing like a video of her or some shit. Oh. I live too far from any Asian markets for me to pre-buy it. Yeah, her friend was Filipino and she'd go over often. Yeah, that video. Oh my god, dude. I never thought I'd be streaming almost 4 hours of fucking cooking, dude. I mean, I'm having fun, don't get me wrong. But this was not... I wasn't expecting this to last so fucking long, dude. But I'm glad. I'm enjoying it. I love Cameron Diaz so much. It reminds me of, like, a sleep paralysis. Bitch, what the fuck? How do you get sleep paralysis from Cameron Diaz? Like, the fuck? You don't know me. You don't know me. There we go. Bam. I'm almost out of masarepa. No! She gives me the vibes, Diva. Ah, okay. And what vibes does the sleep paralysis give you? I've only had sleep paralysis once, and I was like much younger. I never had it past that. I think I was like, I think my first or second year of college is when I had sleep paralysis. It was once, and I was mortified, bro. And it never happened again. And I don't remember all that much either. That was eons ago. Jesus. Like, the more I think about it, yeah, that was such a long time ago. Like, I graduated from college in... Oh, I say long ago, but I graduated college, like, 2017? No, 2016 I graduated college. Yeah, Jesus. Oh my. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Babes, I'm graduating this year. Oh my god, with an honors degree period. Let's go, John. I'm so proud of you. Knock on my wood. I don't have any. I have a nightmare sleep paralysis anytime soon. I'm manifesting that for you, bestie. It's an experience. But congratulations, John. It definitely takes work and a lot of fucking patience that not a lot of people have, truly. I barely had the patience to get through my years. It's taxing, dude. Truly, it's mentally and physically taxing. On top of the fact that that bitch is expensive. Unless you have a full ride, then that's a different story. Or you have like prepaid college, if your parents were, you know, well off enough. Tell me. Thank you. I hope they don't fail me, bestie. You'll live. Trust. It'll probably be a little hard at first because people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you just got your degree. They don't have any experience and da 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 da, whatever." The bullshit companies are always gonna tell you. Like, even after I graduated from uni, like, a lot of companies were still telling me that I didn't have qualifications for it. I'm like, bitch, I went to school for X amount of years. Graduated, top of my class on top of that, and you're gonna tell me I still don't have enough experience? Bitch, get the fuck out of here, truly. Like, don't piss me off. But it all depends how you use it. Like, It also has to do with luck. You know, sometimes you might have a company, or if you plan on creating your own company. It all depends. It all depends. Listen, it doesn't matter your experience. It's how you use it once you're able to. That's all that fucking matters. It's how you use it. Scottish Uni is free tuition from Scottish students, but everything else we gotta pay for. Damn, bitch! Hold up! I should have moved to fucking Scotland. What the fuck? That's wild. America could never. And we're supposed to be the land of the free, but you know that's politics. Let me keep that to myself. But still, that's wild. Free tuition. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. If only I had to fight tooth and nail to to live and pay for college and shit. Gonna hex the employer who doesn't hire me. I'll walk into an interview with an opalite crystal in my god damn. Okay, John, I see you. Shit. I want you. Hot top, too much. My god, you're my crush. Manifesting greatness, babe, for you and for you, me, and my freaky ass cat. Your cat's freaky? Or are you talking about your bussy? Like, I need to know. Like, it's one of the two. Because I know how y'all gay people, I say y'all gay people, but I'm also gay, but I know how gay people are always calling, you know, their shit some wild, like, out of this world shit sometimes. So, I'm gonna need clarification on that one. Y'all gays always doing too damn much. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm out here just trying to live my life, and I'm out here hearing gays calling their whole every fucking name under the sun. Twitch, this is a joke. Exactly, Twitch. Please don't ban me. YouTube, don't ban me either. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, you're animal. Hey man, I need clarification sometimes. It's so funny when baby gays start overusing the slay. Oh my god, bro. Listen, I live in Gay Central. Like, my state has a lot of gay, like, people, a lot of gay stuff. Even quote-unquote straight people, but they're actually bisexual or gay. Repressed gay politicians and all that shit. So, like, it's wild. Truly, it's just, like, a whole bunch of, like, gay stuff over here. And, like, we have, like, I'm not gonna say one of the biggest gay scenes, but like we have like a really big gay scene here. But like, shit, dude. I hear all these gays over here saying some of the wildest fucking shit you would ever imagine. Truly, like, you cannot imagine the shit that comes out of the mouth of these people here. Our scene is pretty small, but the selection here is awful. Trust me, the selection here is not that good either. Like, it really truly isn't. Yeah. Like, once you start, like, looking around in my area, like, you'll notice, like, within the month, like, you've already checked everybody out. And a vast majority of them are just people with multiple accounts because they get blocked super often. So, it's usually the same fucking people. No hate to my people, but I love a man who doesn't wear a skirt, thigh highs, and a cat mask. Please listen. I've been dragged through the filth and back for this. Everyone has their own, you know, likes and dislikes. Like, for me, I'm not the most masculine gay out there, but I'm also not like super femme. And don't get me wrong, I love femme gays to, like, you know, to a fault. A lot of my friends are femme-ish, but I wouldn't date a femme. It's just my preference, because like I I want to like, as bad as it sounds, like I like manlier gays in the sense where like I just like masculine, you know. That's pretty much it. And I've gotten a lot of hate from the gay community, like about it, because they think like I'm being like, you know, self-hating or I hate my own scene. Like, no, bitch, I just have a fucking preference. I just like what I like. Don't even need to be macho or just an average. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to be macho. Just be a normal, or no, I say normal, but just be like an average dude. Listen, there's no such thing as a normal, but just be an average dude. That's just my kind of. That's just my kind of guy, honestly. Oh. Like, if you love jewelry, me too, bro. Let's do it together. But I draw the line at doing your makeup when I don't. I mean, for me, I used to do makeup to the point of like basic foundation, or I would do like eyeliner, like stuff that would cover up blemishes and shit. But that's pretty much it. Like I never did anything more than that. That, yeah, discreet makeup. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like just stuff to like kind of like cover up blemishes and shit. That's what I used to do. Or not me going DL. I wouldn't call myself DL at all. Bam. Troublemaker. Bum 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 bum. I'm violently zesty, I fear, but not hyper fam. It's a weird zone. Listen, live your life, bro. Do you? I don't care. I vibe with you nonetheless. Live, laugh, love. Exactly. For me, I can only be 2 of 3. If I'm laughing and loving, I'm not living. If I'm living and loving, I'm not laughing. I'm always 2 of the 3. That's just that's how my life turned out. I can only be 2 out of the 3. Like truly. No. No. Live, love, lactate, actually. That's me. What does this taste like? What? My empanadas? We're about to do a taste test. Why did my music just stop? I think my... Oh god. Where do I put this? Why did my music just stop? Let's refresh. How odd. There we go. Is it like crispy, crunchy shell? Yeah, actually. The last two kind of came out funky because I ran out of dough. Let's go ahead and make some space. My back. Actually, let's throw this away. Just put this down there. Bang, bang, bang. Bam, bam. Bang, bang, bang. Da gotcha mata. I just got backflash to this choreo. Oh my god, really? I think everybody fucks with this song. Oh god. You have karaoke tomorrow? Oh my god. You're reminding me that I gotta prepare for karaoke for Offkai. Oh. Melody? Oi. Look at my empanadas! Look at my empanadas! We did it! We're thriving, y'all. I'm so I gotta actually hold on. Please frame one. I got you, fam. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me snipping tool. 1 second. 1 second. Bam, captured, close. Oh, let's open up twitter.com. I gotta post it. I'm so happy. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Hold on, let me. Do I have a tiny little keyboard? Yes. Yes, I do. There we go. Let me pull out. Hold on. Let me get this. Oh, the oil! No! Hold on. Oh god. The last one kind of came out funky because I ran out of dough. It's like my little reject baby. It's literally my little reject baby. Okay, hold on. Okay. John, baby, are you ready? Are you ready to see my empanadas? Look. Look at my babies. Look. Look at them. Look at them. Oh my god. I'm about to bust. I'm about to fucking bust. Oh my god. Look. Look at them. Look at my fucking empanadas. Yo, someone needs to husband me right the fuck up now. Put a ring on this finger. Put a ring on it. Please. I'm husband material. Anyone. Please. I'm thriving. Please. Oh my god. I can cook. I'm a provider. I eat the booty like groceries. Like, please. Yo, somebody to put a ring on my finger. Please. I'm a true verse. All right. Divorce? Why a divorce? Why? I didn't do anything wrong. All right, now it's time for the taste test. Let me. Oh, my body is ready. Here, watch. Oh my. Yes. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. A1. Mmm. 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 Here you go. Have one. Bite it. Num 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 num. Here comes the plane. Do 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 do. Oh, this tastes so fucking good, bro. Truly, it really does. I wish I can get you guys to try one. I would cook for y'all, truly. Mmm. Mmm. Fuck. This shit slaps. I'm sorry. Like, I already outdid myself with this shit. Damn. Yo. Look at this shit. Tell me this doesn't look fabulous. Like, Hold on, I'm thirsty. Oh my god. Oh. I tore this shit up. Like, look at these, bro. These are Colombian empanadas. Oh, y'all, I can't lie to you. This is good. This is good. This really is absolutely fantastic. I think out of the empanadas, the arepas, and the buñuelo, I think, excuse me, I think the empanadas were probably my favorite out of the three that we cooked. You guys have no idea how much it means for you guys to be here, chilling with me, vibing with me, and, you know, cooking alongside me. I really am thankful to have you guys in my community and on my streams. It really means the absolute fucking world. Like, y'all have no idea. Thank you guys truly so much for everything. What's it called? I really had a lot of fun streaming, making my empanadas, and it really means a lot that I get to show excuse me, I get to show you guys more of my culture. Give me 1 second. But I am going to be calling it a night here. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours, but I'm so grateful to all of y'all. Truly, really am. I really feel like we outdid ourselves with our empanadas, truly. I'm gonna send you guys on over to Kaio, who's currently playing some Evil Within. Thank you guys. Thank you so fucking much. I love all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. I cannot wait to do more cooking for you guys. I really have been enjoying cooking, and showing you guys more and more of me. Much love. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Mwah. Have a nice night, guys.